It's like horrendous on my body. Like, this is so hideous on my body. I am so excited about this video. Okay, can we have possibly found a company that is both stylish and sustainable? That is today's question. Oh my goodness. Okay, a few months ago, I was intrigued to explore sustainable fashion. I do a lot of, some would say, ruthless fashion reviews here on this channel. I am very, very opposed to cheap quality clothing because usually it's made in an unethical way. I don't believe anybody should be made to pay money for the quality that this clothing is. I think it's a waste. It often doesn't fit properly. It's damaged within 2 washes. Like, there's so many reasons I'm against it, and I'm so harsh in my criticism of all of these stores that I've reviewed. I mean, we found some gems, but the gems we have found have typically been companies that tend to be on the more expensive end of things. Like the Revolve, I really enjoyed. Gymshark, I really enjoyed. And those are more expensive companies. Now, this company is definitely expensive. You guys, I spent $1,200 to make this video happen. And you best believe I intend to ship all of it right back to its home at Reformation. But, you know, I'm also open to finding like some new gems that I could add to my closet. So if I do love something, I'll definitely keep it. But a lot of this stuff is pricey. But truly, I believe with a higher price point does come a higher quality. And I would much rather add less pieces to my wardrobe that are higher quality items, because my job is, you know, reviewing fashion here, but also I tend to go to a lot of work events. My closet has accumulated a lot of clothing. I also do get clothes sent to me from companies and whatnot. I try to donate a lot of my clothing. Literally just this morning, I got like a bucket load out to some friends of mine. So I'm always giving clothes away to friends or women's shelters. Also, I work with my friend and stylist Dana a lot because she allows me to be able to borrow clothes for events and then send them right on back to the stores. So that for me is obviously like a nice sustainable way to always have new clothes for events without constantly spending money and wasting, honestly, clothing that will just sit in my closet. But I've definitely been interested more and more in exploring brands that are quality, are style, but also do have a sustainable element. And in my one video where I explored 3 different sustainable fashion brands, I honestly was very unimpressed, not by the quality necessarily, but by the style. I just didn't feel like any of the brands that I'd seen really fit my aesthetic. I had any kind of like trend or interest to it. I felt like a lot of it was geared towards like what I call like yoga hippie active chic, which just isn't necessarily always what I want to go for. But I've been seeing a lot of reviews popping up around Reformation, which is not a new brand. I believe it's been around since 2009. It is an LA-based company. Yay! It's mainly online only, but they do have their own retail store here in downtown Los Angeles, and I believe they sell at some higher end retail stores, but again, I could be wrong. A number of things I noticed in watching other people's reviews is sizing seemed a little off. Speaking of sizing, I want to touch on the fact that they do offer mainly straight sizes, but they do offer a limited quantity of petite sizing and a limited quantity of plus size sizing. So I think it's cool. Like, a lot of brands don't bother offering either of those. So even though the collections are smaller in scale than their straight sizes, I think it's pretty cool that they at least offer some in both petites and plus sizing. So I did try some in their regular size line and some in their petite size line because I am 4'10" and a half. So I definitely fall into that petite category, but because I didn't have quite enough stuff for me to review just in that category, I did get some of the regular sizing as well. They definitely had a lot of stuff to choose from. Bodysuits, jumpsuits, dresses, skirts, tops, a lot of denim. They're really known for their denim, but a lot of people seemed the sizing was wonky, like they weren't, you know, one size 26 would fit, one size 26 wouldn't, so I'm intrigued to see how that works for me. Although one review in particular that I watched, they seemed kind of like surprised when something wasn't stretchy, but I was like confused by that because then when I went on to look at their website, they are so clear. Like, they were so upfront with you. They'd be like, high stretch, really rigid, old fat. Like, they were really upfront, which I appreciated because sometimes I get jeans and I'm like, oh, these have no stretch. And for a curvy girl who is skinny at the waist, wide at the hip, non-stretch denim typically doesn't work for my body type. So I really appreciated that they were like so upfront telling you in the title, in the description, in the size guide, in every way they told you. And I always try to look at size guides now on websites, so I did look at their size guide to make sure that for their sizing chart, I was picking the correct sizes. I kind of got, I think, some 25s, some 26s, some 27s. I'm kind of fluctuating a little bit in weight right now, so I kind of just thought, let's try a couple different different sizes. It's a new brand to me. We'll just give it some opportunity. So yeah, I'm definitely intrigued by that. One thing I thought was really cool is under every single item, they also have sustainability of this garment. I don't know if that's exactly how they said it, but it would be like size guide and material and like washing, and then it would be like sustainability of this item. So you could click that and see exactly for that specific piece how sustainable it was. On their website, they also have like a whole section on their factories, on their sustainability efforts, on the effects of fashion in the environment. Like they went so in depth. I was really, really impressed. So without trying anything on, I'm super impressed. I have taken 2 items out of the bags and felt the quality, and so far have thoughts, but let's just try them on and I can share my thoughts then. All right, I'll see you in a second. Before I get into the outfit that I have on, I want to show you every item does come packed in this bag that's sealed, which you would think is a plastic bag, but just feeling it, I was like, I feel like there's something a little bit different about this. So it basically tells you that this is compostable, 100% compostable, and is in part made with plants.
Maybe turn it the other way.
Oh, is it this way? I'm blind. Is in part made from plants at the farmer's market. So that's pretty cool.
100% compostable. Yeah.
We love.
And I like the little saying, there's something cute inside.
And there's something cute inside, which
That's
my mom was
cute.
like, what's cute inside? And I was like, the clothes. So I just got this plain, basic, kind of
beautiful.
cropped white sweater. They had this in a number of colors, but I love fresh white. I love this
It's
sweater.
gorgeous.
I love it. It's so soft. It is like, feel this inside, Mom.
Wow.
It's so soft.
It's so...
super stretchy.
I've never seen a white sweatshirt so cute and nice and styled and...
Yeah, it's just simple crew neck, cropped.
Oh, lovely.
Like, I love this sweater. I know it's very plain, but the quality.
Oh, it just seems
Like,
fantastic.
the quality of this is so nice.
It looks like it would wash really well.
And it's stretchy. I'm just big fan of the sweater. I know it's very basic start, but honestly...
With denim jeans, though, it looks so good.
Yeah, with denim jeans and chunky white sneakers. Boom.
Yeah.
Look. Okay, so these are the first pair of jeans I'm trying on. I don't believe these ones are from the petite range.
Nope, 26. It is high and skinny crop.
Does it say the price?
Free.
Love that. We love it. I think they're probably $130. That's the price of jean. I mean, there's way more pricey brands out there as well. So it's not the most pricey, but it is certainly not my American Eagle jeans that are like 2 for $50, you know? So these are supposed to be a crop. This is the moment everyone realizes how short I am. Are these cropped?
They're perfect length.
Heck no, they're perfect length. Most things that are like a culotte where it like goes to here on somebody is like ankle length on me, honestly. Most cropped items are full length on Molly. So they are high-waisted. My belly button is right where the button is. So that's what it looks like on the waist. Very true to size. They're stretchy. They're very comfortable.
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I really like them. I don't know how flattering they are,
I think they are.
but they fit nicely. They, I feel like, are very true to size of a 26.
Turn around.
And this is the booty. That's where I'm not sold. It is...
Oh, really? Because it looks good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm very particular about my booty. I want her to be looking her best. So this is outfit number 1, and I'm impressed. I will say these jeans have a bit of a smell to them. My mom noticed it right away. She's like, the jeans smell. So I don't know if
It might be just that they're like just fresh out of the bag.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
kind of an inky smell.
Yeah,
maybe?
I don't know
A
if
dye.
it's the dye they used or the bag, but the sweater doesn't smell at all.
And nothing else.
And it's not a chemical smell.
No.
Because a lot of the cheap clothing brands, you get it out of the bag and it smells like straight up chemicals. Like you're gonna die from inhaling. This just smells like a dye. So here we go. On to the next look. All right, I'm not wearing a bra, so we can't judge my boobs. All right, we're not here to judge Molly's braless boobs. Here they are. Okay, so.
Perfect. Black. Can't really tell.
Great. So these are the petite jeans, which hit me just about the same length, which does a little bit concern me because it's weird. Okay, so I'm 4'10.5", but I have friends that are like 5'3", which is also considered petite, but that's like tall to me, who, because their height is in their torso, petite jeans fit them in length better than me. Like they'll be like a little short on me and they'll fit my friend's leg perfectly because all my height is in my leg. And so I tend to to have long legs for a petite girl. So the fact that these are like kind of still long on me when I have long legs on the longer side for a petite girl is a little bit like they're actually longer on me than the
other
cropped.
ones. Yeah.
So if I was a petite girl, honestly, just go for their cropped section instead of their petite section. That's my advice. At least if you're like more leggy like myself. This makes my waist feel snatched, right? Don't you feel
it's perfect.
Don't I look like
Yeah.
it's like so nice right here?
These seem like a very good fit overall.
Yeah, I mean,
And the top is great.
they're comfortable. So this is quality. Quality. When I tell you, this bodysuit is stunning quality. It has the snap closure at the booty or at the crotch. This is, if you've ever shopped at Aritzia, my fellow Canadian girls know what I'm talking about. We've all been shopping there since we were 10, but now it's hit the States and everybody's going wild. Aritzia is around the same price point as Reformation, and I would say equal quality. This feels like something I would pick up at Aritzia, and it's around that same price point. I love this, but wait, the party's in the back. This is why I couldn't wear a bra. Ready?
Ooh, that's nice.
I feel like it's kind of sexy.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, I'm going on a date and I'm a woman. What do you think, Mom?
It's lovely. Yeah, it's great with the black jeans as well.
Now, I have a petite torso, so I don't know. I feel like it fits me okay, though.
It does fit you. Fits you perfectly.
Yeah, and I do like these jeans for just like a good, solid pair of black jeans. I feel like I'm a cat. Like I'm a cat woman right now. All right, next outfit. This is awful. Decided to take a break from jeans. I got a lot of jeans since they're known for them. The dress was the wrong route. My boobs are not up here. They are here. But the cups are up here.
It's just not the fit for you.
It's like horrendous on my body. Like this is so hideous on my body.
I don't find it that bad.
No, it's really bad. It's very uncomfortable. The slit is like about to expose my crotch. Like,
So you're thinking you don't want this?
I haven't even been able to do it up. I don't know if you want to try. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is from the petite section. I feel like their petite section sizing is off. I don't think they've nailed their petite section sizing because this is for somebody with a longer torso. Boobs up here, shoulders up here. It's just all off proportion wise, and it shouldn't be. I am petite. I'm particularly petite in my torso, but this is just really off size wise.
It doesn't look comfortable.
It's so uncomfortable, and I don't feel like the quality is there for the price. I don't know, feel the quality.
Well, it is. I guess that's considered a pretty good fabric though. It's like a crepe.
This is definitely like the first biggest no for me. No, don't buy this dress. I think it's nice quality. I think the sizing is off. I don't know, it might fit somebody else's proportions. It just feels weirdly proportioned to me. Look at this slit, man. She's ready to pop a crotch. She's popping a crotch. Okay, we're doing a Britney Spears in this one. We started on a high, but we're going low.
But for some people now, they'd like that, you know?
No, for some people, these will look phenomenal.
No, not Molly. And not me. No, this
I
is
you can't even stop laughing. Wait, okay, let's talk about the pants. We need to just, the elephant is in the room. We need to address her.
Well, yeah, it does. It kind of makes you a little bit not very flattering.
It is the least flattering. And then look, it's like
oh yeah,
awkward. It's just, these are one of those no stretch pants, so I went up to a 20.
Oh yeah.
My
They're
mom
rough.
is like really aggressive against no stretch. For
don't
somebody
like
who grew up in the 60s and 70s, she is aggressively against no stretch.
That's why, because I had to wear them.
Look at this creasing from the bag.
No.
These, I tried to get creative and try all the styles they had to offer. These are a hard no for my body type and my preferences on like a tall Amazon with slim hips. These would look beautiful. I am not her, but that's okay because my body is great too for other outfits. Yeah, I mean, there's no stretch, which they said rigid in the name, so
Good
I
though,
knew
that's
they were
good, yeah.
upfront about
Honestly, people like that. It's shocking to me, but
it. Yeah, I don't know
that's
her.
a very sensitive
I
body.
don't know her. Who likes rigid jeans? I don't know her. But these are not for me. That's it. Also, my belly button is here, okay? Like that's my bra, Mom. like I don't understand.
Well, honey, like there are people that are taller than
No,
you.
I know. That's why I'm saying these are made for an Amazon woman. I'm just not her. Wow, you are so tall. You are so tall. Also, I do feel like that last dress I tried on, it was such a no for my body. But if you weren't a pear shape, like I'm a true pear, slim through here, thick on the bottom, that dress was not for you. But if you were like slim thighed and bigger busted. If you were like the opposite shape to me, maybe that dress would work. But it's still a no in my books, like these jeans. Okay, now the tee. This is the cheapest thing I bought. It was $28.
Oh, it's nice.
I like the length. It's not cropped, but it's not long. It's like a loose fit on the body. It has a little pocket for my pen. The sleeves, yeah, I mean,
They're nice, yeah.
I don't know. It's, you know, it's a white tee. What is there to say? It's not like the softest, butteriest t-shirt, but like it's soft. You know, feel it. Like it's plenty soft enough.
Oh, yeah.
It's
It's
just
not amazing. No.
But it's not like, wow, my sock's off.
Whereas this sweater was awesome.
The sweater was super soft. This, I'm like, if you're like super dedicated to the cause, this is a good white tee. But it's definitely not going to be like you're like, oh my god, heaven sent this fabric down just for me to put on kind of shirt.
Good dramatics there, Molly. So glad to put you in acting class.
What can I say? I'm a dramatic girl. That's why I have to work in Hollywood.
Oh,
Now,
that's not bad.
I knew it probably wasn't gonna work on me, but God loves a trier, and I will damn try it for you. I love a boiler suit. I don't care what you say. I like to look like I am a janitor at your high school, okay? I like the vibe. Fits great in the shoulders. It's very soft. There's no stretch at all, but yet she's very soft. Feel me?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Very soft.
Yeah.
You know, I think with some finagling, we could make her work.
Oh,
I
that
feel
looks
like,
really nice.
you know, with like a good heel, a nice purse.
Yeah, I think it's very flattering.
So, we've got the waist cinched,
Gallop seems to quite like it. Yeah, it's very flattering.
booty.
Yeah.
Has pockets. We love a pocket. I kind of rolled up the sleeve, rolled up the ankle. You know, it just takes a little zhuzhing. I love that it's a zip front. This probably fits me the best of any boiler suit I've ever tried on.
Yeah,
I'm not sure it's flattering in the crotchal region.
it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah,
Because, you know, I'm wide-hipped and I'm
I
short.
think it's really good.
So I don't know if this is too long, like the crotch is here.
But maybe walk and let's see.
Okay, wait, catwalk.
Enter again.
Catwalk.
Catwalk, okay.
Is it, am I clear?
Yes, you're clear.
Is there animal?
No.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
She's a superstar. Dun, 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 dun. That's why I'm not a model, my friends. That is why.
That was good.
That's what moms are for.
Don't worry, I'd tell you if he wasn't good. Like, oh, it's really quite lovely.
What do you think?
I like it. I actually really like it.
So I know this is ultimately going to be Marmite. People are either going to be like, yes, girl, slay, or people are going to be like, girl, take it off and send it back. But, you know, I'm one of those girls who's always into something a little bit quirky and a little bit funky, and I'm into it. I'm into the fact that they even had it as an option. It's definitely very comfortable.
I like it. Something you could throw on.
It's fun. It's fun. It's comfortable.
And it's stylish.
I got it in a size 2. Fits very nicely, I feel like, through the hips.
Yeah.
Which would have been my concern as a typical size 4.
Everywhere it
bottom
fits.
half.
Beautifully.
It fits everywhere.
Beautifully.
Shoulders.
The top, everything. Is it a petite?
No.
Really?
I know. That's why I didn't think it was going to fit, because boiler suits never fit because I'm too short.
That's awesome.
But it fits.
Beautiful. Well done.
We are ending this off comfy on the couch, back in my snuggly sweater and leggings, my comfort zone. I have 2 other items here that I could not try on due to the fit, mainly because of this baby back here, my bun puppy. I'm going to a red carpet event right after I finish filming this, which is why I'm so done today. I need the bun to stay intact, and these were both just too tight to get over my head, and Lord, they're not gonna go over my hips, so. We've got this little bustier tank. So it does have these long straps, and it's cool because you can there's a button and you can unbutton it to adjust it to your shoulder height, which I've mentioned in so many videos in the past. That's always a part I have an issue with, is shoulder straps, because I am short torsoed. So that's really cool that they do that. And this was not from the petite section, by the way. It feels like a linen.
Yeah, I haven't felt it earlier. It's very linen-like, and I love linen.
I love linen. It's a very summer fabric. You know, some people don't like linen, some do. It depends. It means there's no stretch to it. It's very rigid and a bit firm, but linen is also a sign of quality often. You know, it's a very high quality fabric. So that's that. I think it's a cute style. I don't know that it would have looked great on me, but it might have. And it's a zip most of the way up the back. So it kind of zips like that. But because of this section, I just couldn't get it over the bun. But yeah, I mean, I think it's really cute, and I definitely feel like it is high quality. And then this baby. So this is a long sleeve dress. It's kind of similar to one I tried on in my first ever Misguided review, but the high quality version. It's a long sleeve mock neck bodycon black dress. That one was see-through. This one is definitely not. It is the same material, the exact same material as the black bodysuit I tried on. This was not from the petite section, and even without trying it on, because clearly this wasn't gonna get over my head, I can tell it probably would not have fit me due to the proportions. So what is nice about it is right in the middle here where theoretically your waist would be and your hips would begin, there is a stitch. It's stitched all the way around, so it kind of goes out, and it has like, it's one of those fabrics, they've sewn it to embrace hips, which is nice. It's not like a straight sew. They've sewn the top tight, they've sewn on the skirt part with a hip curve sewn into it. So for curvy girls, that's really great. However, I've held it up to me and the shoulder to seam is totally off. So this is supposed to kind of be like mid-thigh. It comes down to my knees, and the seam that is supposed to be at the smallest part of your waist before your hips begin is like mid-hip on me. And like I said, it's not from the petite section, so that would be why, but this is beautiful quality, and if you're looking for that simple black bodycon dress, I really like that one. You're just gonna have to be a tall girl, and I am not. So overall, my thoughts, some hits, some misses, but you're gonna find that with any store. In terms of now the 4 sustainable stores, or stores that boast their sustainability, this is my favorite for sure. I'm glad I found one that actually has some like style and chic vibe to it. I feel like there's something for a lot of different styles. I feel like there are some great basic jeans. They have a lot of different cuts. I couldn't try any of their more like mom jean styles because there was none available in my size, but they have tons of jeans, lots of other items. I definitely would check them out if you have the coin to spend. I feel like a professional working woman could wear it in her 50s, and I feel like an 18-year-old college girl could wear it to a party on Saturday night, you know? So I feel like it's diverse in that way. Love all the stuff they're doing for sustainability. I briefly heard somebody recently, I think it was Sierra, mention that Aritzia is sustainable, which I've never heard before. So I'm gonna have to look into that, because if Aritzia is sustainable, they're 100% my favorite, but they sell a lot of different brands, a lot of which are in-house brands, but a lot of which are also not. So I'm gonna look into that, and let me know if you'd want to see me review Aritzia. I'm biased. I own a shoot load of their clothes, and I have for the last 15 years, 16 years. So I'm a little biased, but let me know other stores you want to see me review, and watch this video where I reviewed the last 3 sustainable brands, and this video to see me review another R brand, Revolve. All right, see you next time.